Okay, when you're dealing with proportions, a proportion is nothing but a fraction, two fractions set equal to each other. So like if I have 2 over, give my software a second here, 2 over 8, that's equal to 1/4. That 8 is horrible, isn't it? Let's erase that and write something a little neater. Gracious. Don't ever try and do stuff when your computer is thinking. Freaks it out. There we go. That's much better. Okay, this is what's called a proportion. Now, solving proportions is something that happens when, let's say, instead of a 1 here, I was given an x. Okay, now obviously you can look at this fraction and know that 2/8 equals 1/4, but if you didn't know, if it wasn't that easy to just look at it and say, you could use a process called cross multiplication. And that's where you take either you can start with this side or you can start with that side, and it doesn't matter, but you multiply this number by this number and set it over here. And then you multiply this number by that number and set it over here, so that you end up with an expression separated by an equal sign that you can then solve for x. In this case, since 2 times 4 is 8, we write 8 over here. Since 8 times x is 8x, we write 8x over here. This creates a problem that we can then solve. We solve for x by dividing both sides by 8. We know to divide by 8 because we want to do whatever we can to this side to make the numbers go away and be left only with x. Since 8 divided by 8 will be 1, that cancels and leaves us simply with x. Since 8 divided by 8 again is 1, then we know x equals 1. We know that that solves our proportion from what we saw earlier, and this then is our answer.